Hi to all. Today I will tell about next chapter of the diet. This is mealtime. Traditional way to create deficit is reduce amount of food eaten each day. It is on this method, directly or indirectly, that our methods of getting rid of subcutaneous fat are built. Moreover, what we mean by the word diet means exactly that reduction is amount of food eaten every day. For some reason, specialists forget that deficit can be created in various ways. For example, our first way was replacement of high calorie and sweet food for low calorie and no sweet. Now we learn is reduction of meal time during day. Next will is reduction amount of food throughout the day. This is most traditional and hardest way. And last way, it's increased energy consumption with unchanged diet. You can lose weight not only by limitation in incoming energy, but also by increasing energy spent. What are advantages of limiting time of eating during day? This is usually a question what I have. Main advantage is that this one of easiest and most understandable ways create deficit of fat needed for burning. When people ask me how lose weight, people who never say in that, I always advise limit your mealtime from 7 to 9 hours throughout the day. Such a restriction is very easy to transfer because person is not limited by the amount of food or number of her meals during specific time interval. On the other hand, such as ham is simple and understandable even for grandmother from the market. Person doesn't need bother counting calories, eating an additional physical activity. It is enough just to control time during which you can eat. And if I don't want limit time of eating during the day, this is your choice. I respect him. And I say there are a lot of ways to create deficit. And this method is just one of them. You can completely abandon it if it's very uncomfortable. And more that I will be correct, but only if he is really uncomfortable. This will interfere with creation of a comfortable permanent habit. However, most often problem is that you have get rid of the habitual diet and for a new one. In fact, we are living in comfort zone in order get something more valuable and useful, something that we used before. Such rules of the game. I recommend that you try to get used gradually such restriction because it is very simple and effectiveness of such restriction is very high. I have been eating this way on an ongoing basis for almost a year, and now I'm glad that I do this time I switch to this ham. One more question. What if it's difficult for me to limit my meal time to 7-9 hours during the day? It happens often. This means only that new food intakes ham too different from what you are familiar with. People who eat rarely to get used such ham than bodybuilders who are accustomed to eat often. Remember, a person can train and get used to everything. The whole question is motivation and gradualness.